What's up, guys? This is CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest and nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at you with another video. So let's show the schedule, and I'll predict the schedule just by my own knowledge, my own knowledge personally. Okay. Let's get on to the regular season. Okay, we got preseason with the AFC West. The only teams we're going to play is pretty much the Chiefs, Chargers, and Raiders, except the Broncos. Okay, first game, we should be able to dominate the Detroit Lions. I'm not saying that we're going to beat the brakes out of them, but the way the schedule's going, I say we win by at least 3 touchdowns. You never know how they play, but we'll blow them out. Then we got the Philadelphia Eagles. This should be a win. Personally, it should be a win by at least 2 touchdowns. I think Eagles will play their best. But at the end of the day, I think we're just a far better talented team. Then we got the Green Bay Packers on a primetime game. When healthy, when we play at our best, I mark this as a W. It's going to be a touchdown win against the Packers. I think we're just going to run the ball effectively good and be able to make some plays, and we're going to beat the Packers on a primetime game when we're at our best. Okay, Seattle Seahawks, week 4. It's kind of been at a point to where we got owned by Seattle for quite some time, but this time it's going to be a fair game, so I got us beating the Seahawks by 3 points. Then we got the Arizona Cardinals. This one's more like a trap game. So a trap game, personally, it can go either way, but I see us barely winning by a skin of our teeth by 3 points in overtime. So I say we go 5-0 on a bye week. Then the next game will be the Colts, which I think is a loss. I don't want to say losing to them, but, we haven't beat the Colts for quite a long time. But if they do make the most out of Carson Wentz, that could be the trap game. So when we play the Chicago Bears, that's a win. I think we're a far better team than the Bears. The Cardinals, I think they're going to beat us. Rams will beat them. So looking at the overall record, that makes us at least 8-2. Jaguars will beat. Vikings will beat. So that leaves us at 10-2. Seattle, that's going to be a split. So 10-3. Bengals win 11-3. Falcons, it can be a little bit of a trap. So I think this may be the trap game. So I say 11-3. I don't know, for some reason we don't tend to beat Atlanta for some reason. But then we got Tennessee. All we got to do is slow down Derrick Henry and we'll beat them. So that makes it 12 wins. Houston, 12 wins. Houston would be a 13 win. And then when we got nothing to play for, we'll probably lose to the Rams when we have a little rested. Or maybe we might win. But I'm going to just say we pretty much are probably going to rest our starters and we'll probably barely lose. So I think overall we'll be 13-4. I think personally we're going to win our division. Personally, we can stay healthy. We can be very consistent. We just have to stay healthy. I think we got the ability to make a deep run for the playoffs. And at this point, we have a great situation to get better. Yeah, I personally do think we'll finish the season 13-4 because it's just for some reason we don't tend to beat the Colts, so that's got to be a realistic one. We lately have been owning the Titans. Texans we've been owning. For some reason, you just can't. Houston, it seems to me Houston doesn't seem to show up against us. So that's why I got them as a win. The Rams, I think it's going to come down to them getting we're going to play our backups and they're probably going to get a W. So that's how I look at it. But Seattle, it's going to come to a point to where we actually end our demons with the Seahawks. We're probably going to have to get over the hump and sweep them. And then the Cardinals, it's going to be a split, because they seem to play their best. Green Bay's just I don't want to put it in a definition, but Green Bay's our bitch. We own them. When we're at our best, we destroy the Packers. Vikings, they're going to be very competitive. I think the Lions are pretty much the easiest team we're going to play. The Eagles, it's more like it's going to be an interesting game, but I think we're going to whip the Eagles. Bears, simple win because they're trash. Offensively, they're okay, but they still need work. Then you got the Jaguars, rebuilding team. They might give us a good fight, but we'll beat them. Houston, it's a young up-and-coming team. They got a new culture, so I think it's going to be a little tough for them. Tennessee, it's simple. Just stop Derrick Henry. Stop Derrick Henry, and we should win. Simple as that. So that's the way I look at it. But so looking at the history, it repeats itself. The history repeats itself. So 49ers open season at Detroit. Last 2 times that happened, 1981 Super Bowl champions, 1984 Super Bowl champions. So that means playing in Detroit means we're just Super Bowl champions. I don't want to jinx it or anything like that, but that's what it says. The history says itself. So I got confidence. I'm not saying that we should be Super Bowl champions, but it seems to me that history repeats itself. So let me know what y'all think. That's pretty much about it. So I'm gonna put the comment with the record prediction. Yeah, I say we start off 3-0, but I think it's gonna come into a tough start. 13-4. I personally do think we will finish the season 13-4. We'll be the one winning our division. We'll play tough to its end. So, yeah, what's up, Adrian? I do think the easiest win for us is the Lions because Lions don't have a defense. They don't have an offense. The team that has the easiest defense that you can run the ball effectively is the Packers. We run the ball against Green Bay, we're going to sweep the shit out of them. So that's why I think we're going to beat the Packers like nothing. If it's a primetime game and we're healthy, we're going to smoke Green Bay. Make them look like Lambeau cheese graters. No, I didn't say 4-3, fool. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, you can't win them all, but still, I still think that when healthy, we have potential. We have the ability to be 13 wins. Like, even with 11 wins, that's better than nothing. 12 wins, even better. But if we cannot stay healthy, we are in position to at least get another top 10 pick. And that's not something we do need to play with yet. Poor Rodgers, yeah, pretty much. It's sad. It's like you got to feel sorry for Aaron Rodgers. This guy, the thing is he going to even play? Because he's holding out. So that could be the problem right there. If Rodgers is playing, then there's a chance. But then again, Rodgers doesn't seem to get over us. So maybe that's a W with that situation. Or unless they do play Jordan Love. Who knows? Yeah, so I don't know. 11-6 seems realistic. 10-7, it's possible. But if we stay healthy, we can be in that situation to where I said 13-4. 13-4 seems more like you can push for the playoffs. At the worst, 7-8 wins or maybe 6. If we can't stay healthy, that's the only downside. I don't know about 20 push-ups, man. You're not even a Green Bay fan, brother. I got a bet for you. How about you do a pie bet? Loser has to pie himself in the face. You want to get pie in the face? You want to get yourself pie in the face? And guess what? The bet confirms with Steven Rose that I'm going to do a pie bet with Steven Rose. So if my team beats the brakes out of Steven Rose's team, he's going to do a video and pie himself in the face. But if I lose in some way, which I don't think it's going to happen, but I'll probably pie myself in the face also. So, that's just fair play. So anybody wants to do these kind of pie bets, yeah. Yeah, I do think that Arizona's going to give us a very good, tough game because they always play their best. But I do think that what this guy's saying, yeah, we're a solid team. We just haven't been able to stay healthy. That's only been the downside of us. If we can stay healthy, I think we have a good chance. But it's like, yeah, I can't imagine losing to the Lions. Yeah, losing to the Lions is like you're dead. And yeah, I want to see that. Well, dude, if that happens, man, if that happens for you, then you get a chance to see that pie video. Hey, but so what happens if I win? Do you have to pie yourself in the face? Big five, yeah, big five, man. So, hey, Dante, you want to do a pie bet where you and Steven Rose do it together? Both of you guys have to pie yourself in the face, or just me in general, whatever outcome it goes by? Yeah, I'll issue you a challenge. Since you're a Houston fan, and since Steven Rose needs somebody to go along with, or just me in general, yeah. Oh, man, that would be the worst case scenario, man. That would be god-awful. If we lose to the Lions, might as well just call it a season. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. Seriously, we still got a long ways, but you get what I'm saying. So, looking at the matchup, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, see? All right, Dante confirms the bet. Steven Rose and Dante versus me. Loser has to pie himself in the face. And how about that? A good old-fashioned pie-in-the-face comedy. Take a pie in the face, and that's the way of making a good video content. You got to make people laugh. So, yeah, we will talk, and we will talk about it. Yeah, I like pie bets because if somebody loses, people get a good laugh out of that. You want to build your content, you got to make people laugh. Pieing yourself in the face is funny. Like when you see a person pie themselves in the face, do you ever find it funny, right? Don't you ever find it funny that somebody pies himself in the face? We shall see, man. So Steven Rose and Dante versus me. This is like a handicap match, man. This is like whatever happens, I have to pie myself or they have to pie themselves. This would be like an interesting match. For my first time doing a hate week. The hate weeks get pretty interesting. Like you get some good, you get a good comedy out of it. Yeah, Amy, I say I'm not tripping, bro. It's all fun. Yep, it's all fun. It's all comedy. Like anytime somebody does a bet like that, you want to get more people to check out your content. They like to see something funny a little bit. So I think the way I did that video with the pie, it kind of hit off my channel, and then it got more people checking my shit out. Because I think when I did that pie bet, it went up to 200 or 300 views, and then it added up some subscribers here and there. And I guess that dog food or Lego bet kind of hit off more, and then my channel just skyrocketed from the get-go. Couple videos here and there, and that was like how my subscribers added up. But that's how it works, If your video hits off, it's gonna hit off. But if not, that's just how it works. But appreciate every one of y'all. Like it's good that I'm checking out the schedule, but I'm not getting too ahead of myself. I mean, if Houston plays good and if they have Watson, there's a chance, but their defense still needs work. You look at other teams like Tennessee, you don't want to sleep on the Titans. Titans have one of their best running backs in the league, and Tannehill's no scrub. Tannehill can actually win games and throw the ball to his receivers. That's something you can't do. And Jacksonville, you don't know what to expect. They can actually surprise people. So that can be the one thing, yeah. Oh, if we lose to the Lions, start Trey Lance, forget Jimmy. Man, dude, don't even pull the cord, dude. Don't pull the cord on Jimmy. That's not his fault. Like, if that's the case, we can't pull the plug on this guy. I think it's kind of funny that if Jimmy struggles, we got to pull the plug. I guess. We look at it that way, yeah. Any news on Richard Sherman? Not that I know of. Like it's like they were in contract talks and all that. They were talking, but it didn't go nowhere yet. So it looks to me that maybe he's not getting the exact contract he wants. Like he's not getting the kind of contract he's looking for. So it might take some time. But if Seattle offers a better contract, then I think he's going to come back to Seattle. But if he somehow takes a reasonable contract with us, then I think it's a win-win situation for us. So yeah, at the moment, I don't see no work in progress yet. They were talking for a little bit about a contract, and it's just been silent since then, you know. So it hasn't quite gotten into the contract works yet. So yeah, man, pretty much. Well, I just wanted to like show you guys the schedule and give you my prediction. You know, I know that the expectation is yeah, we're not going to win all the games, you know, but I think 13 games has the big potential. You know, big potential. So I even if we win 11 games, I'd be all right with it. Yeah, New Orleans Saints do got a tough schedule just by looking at it. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I've seen the schedule. Yeah, we got the hardest schedule. We play NFC East. NFC East, that's kind of like is a whack conference division. AFC East, you'll get some good competition with either team, but I think it comes down to who you guys play. Yeah. Yeah, you should. You should like do like a prediction, talk about your team, talk about how you expect your team to play, you know? Yeah, just put your expectation. Yeah, I already seen your schedule. I think you guys will beat the Patriots. Patriots are just rebuilding their trash. Their offense is garbage, you know. I think Saints will beat them. Like they do have a good defense. I don't know, it depends on how the Patriots offense clicks. If they still play Cam Newton, then they're garbage. That should be a win for the Saints. Like the Bills, the Washington Football, Dolphins, that would be your main concern. Giants, you guys can beat the New York Giants. Giants are kind of like they're still rebuilding. I think you guys will beat the Giants. Eagles, yeah, I can see you guys beat the Eagles. Mac Jones going to Vegas. He getting drunk in Vegas. Yeah. Uh, Jameis Winston is starting at the moment. That's what I'm looking at. But if it goes as planned, I think they might just go with Taysom Hill. So if it's Taysom Hill, it's probably going to be a mix of everything where he gets involved mostly running the ball or throw some deep passes. But if I'm the Saints, I probably would just go with Jameis Winston. Why play Ian Book? You know, let the kid learn the offense, let him develop, and then he should be good. Thank you, mate. What's up, man? Yeah, I think some teams on that schedule that we could beat, we would have been beating the Patriots for the last 2 years. See, that's the way to think about it. Yeah, it's the positive vibe. You know, it's a good thing. So if I had to pick a prediction schedule, yeah, do you agree on my record prediction? I say, what, on the Saints? I don't know about the Saints going at that record. I mean, you guys got offense. Depending on how you guys are able to maintain those wins with your quarterback, it depends on who starts at quarterback. If it's Jameis Winston, I don't know how your offense is gonna be any good. It's probably gonna digress a little bit because when you had Drew Brees, your offense was going well. It was flowing. It was really flowing. You know, the offense was really flowing to like high level. But then when you play Taysom Hill, you have a little more of a chance. But he's more of a game manager, so that's where I kind of like question that part. But I think if you guys put in the right situation with the quarterback, I think Saints have the ceiling to be good, you know, but I just don't see it, you know? Yeah, I think it's going to come down to a split with the Cardinals because it seems to me Arizona gives us the most problems out of any other team in our division, and Seattle. Seattle does give us more problems too. Yeah, I'm picking the Saints under because it depends on the quarterback play. I mean, because their defense is not too bad. They got a really good receiving core. The running game's solid. I think if they just get the quarterback situated and the quarterback can actually be more consistent, then I would buy the Saints over. But at this point, I just don't see it. So who has the most easiest schedule and has the hardest? Um, the Cardinals and 49ers have the easiest schedule. And then you look at the other teams with the hardest schedule. I see like your Saints they have a difficult schedule. I think the Cowboys have a tough schedule just by looking at it. The teams with the easiest schedule, I think it's Minnesota. Minnesota and Green Bay, they seem to have the simplest schedule. But Niners have the easiest because it's playable. But I'll catch you guys later.